What is up, everybody? Hello and welcome back to some more EU4 as the Mamelukes. We are at war with Great Britain, Castile, Portugal, and friends over in the New World, fighting for the independence of their 13 colonies and also trying to take a good chunk out of Castile to get us Cordoba and get us one step closer to unifying Islam. Now, I've played a little bit since our last episode, and we're now at the point where we can get Savoy out of the war. They will no longer be a problem for us. I'm just trying to see... First off, how much AE do we have? We have no AE with Savoy, so I don't really have to worry about doing a long truce with them. But I should still maybe try to snag, like, you know, maybe don't ally Aragon and just kind of give us some money here. Because I would like to go to war with Aragon at some point. In fact, they're in a coalition. Never mind, that was a lie. We'll hold off on that. Because we do need Messina and Palermo. I believe it is Messina and Palermo to unify Islam. And that will actually be Cordoba, Palermo, and Messina, and Samarkand. But Samarkand's the next war with the Mughals to grab them. So getting real close to actually pressing that button, which is going to be really nice. Really nice. But we have to do that at a special time because it's an end tag. So I don't want to become unify Islam, not be able to become Arabia. You know how it is. You know how it is. Anywho. We have a little bit before we have to go to war with the Ottomans and the Mughals. Mughals is in April of next year, so I actually do need to start getting our men mobilized for this. Let's pull back some of our people. I'm having this army carpet siege this region down here, because why not? He's there. He might as well get active in that region. You're allied to Kilwa. Okay, never mind. You should need to stay down here, because we're going to fight Kilwa yet again. Those Kilwins, man. Love causing me problems. Are you gonna come and try to siege my stuff, Mr. Bulgarian? I mean, this is ours. All of this is ours. What if this is owned by Bulgaria? Oh, it's this one province over here is Bulgarian. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to kill the Ottoman rebels here whenever they get uppity. We also had our ruler die. Our new ruler is a 636, which is really good with reform growth modifier, which is also really good. So that's all working out for us. And I'm just thinking, do I have enough men to... Okay, this guy down here get involved. I have 240 stacks here. That should be enough to deal with the Mamluks, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. Never mind. I thought we're not going to have enough armies to deal with the Mughals whenever it was our time. I'm wrong. We can. So we'll just leave this guy down here to siege some stuff, and then we'll progress. Our main front is down here. You can see we have a lot of Portuguese stuck. We're carpet sieging a lot. I need to get this cannon across the strait. And we're going to try to start knocking people out. I'll probably jump around this war for any interesting battles. We just have to avoid combat. We might have some losing fights at the start. But things will kind of snowball in our favor because we have Austria-Hungary against them. We have to worry about the British because it's just us in that war. Us against Iceland and them. So they are the only really problems here, but the war goal is for 13 colonies, which they should be able to siege just fine, so not too concerned. But I'm going to play this out, and I'll bring you guys back for any interesting conflicts that may arise. All right, we're back, and it's time for us to declare war with the Mughals. We have this battle here, which is not going to go our way, because 80k Brits just kind of snuck up on us. Oh well, we'll just flee across the strait, and that should be fine. They won't get stack wiped over there. At least hopefully they won't. First off, we need to go and declare this war. Immediately, we want to take it for one of our vassals' claims. Any forts here that are going to be easy? Let's go for Delhi. That will be our war goal. It's also their capital, so we like doing that. Kill was involved. Let's immediately march on Delhi. We'll have... This guy can stay down there. If they jump my guy, they jump my guy. I won't stop it. But let's go ahead and deal with Kilwa real quick before we actually keep sieging down there. And let's pull back this gentleman here. 5th of April until he can flee. Let's get him across the strait again so he can replenish. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. And we'll just have our second army kind of positioned over here to reinforce either Toledo or Beira if we get attacked by one of our competitors. Let's see. Who else? Are you at war with anybody else? Why are you not around here? Thought you'd be present more likely. Instead of just kind of sitting there. Okay, we are getting besieged here. This is a mountain fort, I believe? It is. So that means let's marshal the troops and come and take a fight there. Okay. quick check down here. That's happening. That's happening. Both are good. That's doing well. Should be fine. We're sieging Portuguese down here. Okay. Shanghai is doing nothing. Not too bad. 97 is our next month, or, year. November of 97 is when we need to do the Ottoman War. Other than that, we are just biding our time and fighting. Come on, let me get this siege of Toledo, please. Good, there is Toledo. And let me try to position decently for a fight here. This guy's going to be fully replenished in a month or two, and then we can really do something. Kill has fallen, that's fine. Mercia is not a problem. Let's try to take some smaller fights in the periphery here. Try to wait 1 month. If we lose this fort, that's fine. We didn't, so we can now take a fight. Okay. We want to get this guy in first. He arrives on the 11th. I want to get the 3-star in first. He arrives on the 7th, and you arrive on the 7th as well. So let's wait 3 days. You now arrive on the 10th. You're the 11th, and you'll come in a little bit later. And that should be fine. There's the fight. We have better morale, better discipline, and that's a quick win. Good. And we were able to keep our siege progress. Let's go and make a play for Lisboa. I want to keep my armies ready to respond now. We can siege a little bit slower. I just want to be able to fight off their units. That's more of a priority to me than taking sieges quickly here at this point. Diplomatics costs, we probably won't use that. I don't think I'm going to be annexing any of my vassals at this point. I'm just going to keep them around as marches. But, you know, it's there. We could do something with it, maybe. Let's go and pressure out a different fort here. I just want to white piece you. So I just need to get a little bit. I don't need a lot here. And you have a capital fort, so I'd rather get control of your forts than deal with you. I don't think Kilwa will ever take a fight against us. You have some Brazilians running around over here. Okay, I think with that big fight out of the way, we're in a good situation here. There are going to be Armenians, and I think we have some of Armenian territory. We do. So I need to go over there and make sure they don't cause us problems. Okay, a lot of British up there. All right, this should all be fine. Okay, I'll keep sieging, and I'll bring you guys back for any other major fights that we have, or if disaster strikes somehow. So, see you soon. Looks like we have another fight coming our way. We have 40 Portuguese attacking us in this fort here, and then we have 117 marching to their aid. We're actually going to pull back our guys in Lisboa here and have them help as well, because that fort was actually really close to falling, so we don't want to give up that siege. Should turn out in our favor now once this 3-star general gets in there in 5 days. I hope at least. There we go. And we've lost our flagship. Yep, that's happening. Let's pull back over here. We don't need to defend the straits anymore too much. Really only lost what looks like some heavy ships here. We'll immediately go ahead and get ourselves another flagship. I want that guy available. I want to do trade power, fleet morale, and I'm always a fan of movement speed on my fleets so they can catch other fleets. There we go. That'll get built. That'll be fine. And we managed to maintain our siege progress here, which is now at an 85%. Love to see it. And that's why we want to keep our units really close together here. Okay. That is going well. I've already decided what I want to take from Portugal. It's just going to be 16 war score, and it's mainly their colonies here. Reason we're doing this, of course, is to get our grain exports. We're going to snatch 2 of them from Portugal, and then we'll take some for steel, and that will get us everything we need here. So let's go ahead and get these sieges done. If we take these 2 forts, I think we'll have enough to push the envelope here, which will be really nice for us. I want to keep our 3-star close to all the action. Okay, that should be fine. Let's check in on Kilwa real quick. They are sieging. How close are we to getting out of here with them? Okay, I need to win some more stuff. Taking this fort down here. We're taking Delhi as we speak. And we're going to take Samarkand in this peace deal as well, leaving us 2 away from unifying Islam. Other mission-wise, we're just really waiting to fight the Ottomans and get all of the progress on the center of Islamic world, which will require us taking out a lot of their stuff. Speaking of their stuff, it's 1 year until that happens, November of next year. Okay, let's go ahead and keep rolling here. Okay, I think we're good for now. Oh, looks like we have some visitors from the UK. They're bringing us bangers and mash. What do I do about those guys? Where's my fleet here? Let's go ahead and we'll kind of settle for just blockading them. I think we can kind of give up a lot of our ground over there, and we'll have time to adjust and bring over troops, especially once we knock out Kilwa. Okay, I think we're good. All right, I want to keep fighting this out, trying to delay. Let's not march into those. Shit. Give me a general. Give me this general. I don't want this unit to get stack wiped here. 8th of May. Okay, pull back, please. Alright, that's fine. Gets us closer to the Mughals. Give me these sieges, come on. Get lucky in my 49 and unlucky in his 92. 8% chance, roll the dice. Damn it. It doesn't surprise me. Anyways, we're gonna get these sieges done. I'm just really unlucky with how high, and just fucking down here again. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep fighting this on. Probably gonna go stomp on some of these dudes in this region while also defending here. So I will bring you guys back once I have another update. All right, not much time has passed. I think it's time we can almost get out of this. We're gonna go take down their fort again and take down one more fort here and knock out Kilwa. But the main reason I wanted to bring you guys back is because we are actually really close to getting Portugal out of here. We're one reason for getting all of this, and this fight here should probably, okay, maybe not. I thought it would give us enough to get out of here. Maybe I need to jump these guys over here instead. Okay, now that's a little bit bad. Okay, now that's a loss for us. We'll fall back. But come on, you here. 2 reasons. Why have we lost progress? Oh, it's because they've landed in... Okay. We need to get out of this war and help our people deal with Great Britain, our friends across the pond. Maybe, maybe not. We can actually... Well, whatever. Anyways, let's siege a couple more things out of Portugal. Maybe get them out of this war real quick. Come on, 0 reasons. Length of war -10. There we go. Alright, so that actually is going to be really good for us. That's going to give us some land down here and some land down here. Should be just enough to get us some colonies. Hope I didn't count wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 provinces, 5 in each. Those will be 2 new colonies that we can export grain to. And now we're just missing a colony in North America. That'll be good. We're going over the leader force cap, or the leader limit for this war, just because I don't want to leave my guys without any leaders on them. Always want to have at least one leader in your armies. And let's start dealing with Castile. So that should just leave Castile in here on their own. They have 130k troops. Don't know what Austria's doing, but they're around. And we still have a problem with 80k guys being in this region, just kind of chilling, doing their thing. Okay, let's go and keep sieging up the Mughals here. And October of... Okay, we still have a little time. Okay, but that's some good progress from us now. We actually can't even core this. Wow, it's actually just out of our range. Interesting. Should be fine, though. How are you doing? If I just, you know, take this siege right here. Silver Company, colonialism, whatever. There's Kilwa. Can I just not have you... Do I kill Kilwa? What's your AE with me? You have no AE. We're gonna kill Kilwa. I'm tired of these dudes. Actually am. Let's pull up our units here. Go ahead and drop our relations there. I want to get a claim on Georgia. I forgot I was having my diplomats sitting over here doing nothing. Give me this claim. That's fine. I need to get someone over across the pond. And I also need to not be taking that fight there. Whatever. Okay, so we had a bad fight here. That's fine. I need to take an army across to the United States right now. Because I have to deal with that. What's your one? What is your one? Did they really take the one capital? You have a level... Okay. Unfortunate. Anyways, I'm going to go and fight the rest of this war. I think the Castile War will be fine. We don't really care what happens in the 13 Colonies War. We would like them to be independent. Because, again, we would like to export grain to them. In fact... Damn, their trust of us is -1. Whatever. Okay, I'm going to keep fighting this out, and I'll keep you guys updated. So, see you soon. All right, I think it's time we made our peace deal with Castile. We're at a point where I can piece these guys out and not have to worry about it too much. We want them to break their alliance with Portugal. We want to get war reps on them. Well, we'll leave Portugal alliance. I don't really care about that. I don't think we're going to have another fight with Castile for quite some time. We're taking these two down here because we have a claim on them. We're taking our path to Cordoba, and we're going to take 5 colonies in North America. That way we can get ourselves a colony and guarantee a grain export for us. So there we go. That should be good for us. We can core all those, and yeah, we have to corner the province where we can do that. But that should all be good. Should free up a lot of my troops here to go and deal with other wars, and it actually gets us out of here at like the perfect time. Because I can now bring this guy all the way east and have him deal with the Ottomans whenever that war is going to start. In fact, we'll play out until the Ottoman War comes our way. We also still need to deal with these 80k British troops. Surprisingly, a strong military here. The Brits. They're in 6th place, so they're not like super high up on our list. But they're doing all right for themselves. Can't complain about that. We also have a claim on Georgia, so we're going to go and fight them soon. How are we doing in terms of a coalition? Let's check that out. Ferrara's still in there, just a little bit. Papal State's in there by a little bit. These guys are in the coalition, but they don't have a ton of anger against me. That'll go away. Castile and Portugal are going to stay in forever. France will probably stay in for a good chunk of it, and same with Great Britain. But on the way out, I think it's safe to say for some of that. So that's all good. That's all good. Pool, well, you can stay here. Let's do autonomous sieging of everything that's British down here, since I do still want to try to get them that colony free. There's no hurt of us being in this war. It just keeps us from being in a coalition with Great Britain anyway, so the long truce is good for us here. Speaking of, there's Mosquito Company, Yucatan Company, colonialism, whatever. Okay, let's go and siege Navarra here. We'll keep 3 armies over here. We'll have this guy go and deal with this army here. Let's get that little fight in. That'll be should be a slaughter over here. Barcelona's been freed. We are going to have to fight France soon, so let's go ahead and leave a guy in Gascony. Or have him come up and siege here. We can get to France from that angle. Okay, our truce with France is up in November. Let's keep that in mind. And Mughals really have not done anything to try to fight us in this war, have they? They're just kind of bending over and letting us take what we want. Okay. Let's start. I'll play these out. I'll play these out. No need to watch me carpet siege and let Great Britain siege a bunch of shit over here. So I'll step away and bring you guys back. Actually, I'm all over the place. First episode of the session. We need to wait for the war deck, and then we can do that. But I'm also going to go ahead and designate some of this stuff to be sieged by Maywar, just so they go ahead and get control over it. April. Come on, Maywar, give me some troops. Bulgarian separatists, thank you for dealing with that, GB. Appreciate you. Okay, we'll have someone else deal with all that stuff. Bengal can deal with it. Alright, June. Oh. So they just ceded stuff to Great Britain, but Great Britain instantly gives it back to them. Because it's their colony. Funny that. Anyway, that's fine. That doesn't hurt us at all. It just, well, this is not a good thing. Actually, what I can do is just send everybody... There you go. Come on down to Serbia left, Yolov left, Dalmatia, and Landshut left coalition. Cool. These guys won't leave. They're stuck in there forever. You can also come back. No need to siege that stuff. Aragon left. Ooh, Aragon and Ferrara leaving is a really good thing for us. No, Ottomans, you can't. Who are you at war with? We're going to actually declare war on Aragon here. I think that's the play. Declare war on them, feed Catalonia, take the 2 provinces we need to unify Islam. We'll have everything we need for that. That's a problem I need to deal with. Let's send our guy back over here. Siege out that war, it should be fine. Tunis left, Nupe left. Tunis is, oh yeah, Tunis is this one province minor, but they just decided not to be in. We don't even have a coalition anymore, do we? Are they gone? It's just Morocco. Speaking of being just Morocco. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, 100% just fine with that. We'll go siege that. Morocco will be knocked out. We don't have to worry about them. We'll go Defender of the Faith here. That means I have to defend the Ottomans if someone attacks them, but I'm fine with that. It's always good to have more, what's the word? Missionaries. June, July, November. So after this month. Right, there's that siege done. Let's go. That's a port province, right? Or a mountain province? That is. We should be able to take them. Oh, it's November, not September. Oops. Tells you that I don't know my fucking months of the year. Dry lands. I'll take the fight. The Ottomans, we need to do this quickly. France won't get involved. We can call in Austria. Don't see why not. War goal should be Hudvingar. We'll call them in just cuz. And this will be our next war. Okay. Let's wait a month. I don't think we need to worry about the Ottomans at all. They have 29k troops. One of our armies alone could take them. Let's go. Come on. Commandant has died. That guy gave us manpower, right? Pretty sure. You are an accepted culture. That's good. Love my discipline. I didn't realize Theodora was getting sieged over here. Okay, time to declare. We want to do, I think, reconquest here. Definitely reconquest, because we really need to worry about... Verona is a fort. We will take it. Oh, Roselio is an actual fort. You're an actual siege guy. Let's take the other guy who's not a siege guy and just split him out. Okay, where's my navy? My navy is here. I need someone to get a, There's our boats here. Go ahead and protect trade in Aleppo, please. Oh, this is my big boat. My flagship. That's the word. I get my flagship back in the fleet. Let's have our... Just for a little bit, we'll have our transport fleet unified with our flagship. Okay, I need to do some more jump codes. This is a lot of wars to be doing at once, but I don't think it's a problem for us. Considering Morocco just lost all their troops. Mughals are on the way out. We've almost sieged everything we need for Mewar. Yeah, I think we're at a good spot here. So I'm going to go and fight some of these wars. I don't need to let you guys watch me do a slow siege here, and I'll bring you guys back once we can do some peace deals. All right, real big battle here. They're trying to march in and get rid of our siege in Roselio. They have a lot of troops. We might have to give up this siege here as well. Maybe even then we might not have enough to keep them in check here. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, not the best here. Yeah, it's a fallback if I've ever seen one. Let's go and all gather up on this fort here. We'll siege it together. Everybody's here. Should be interesting. We get a reinforcement tick. Only 113. They do have the defender bonus here. Do I have access through you? We do have access. We can flee here. All right, we need to flee. Oh, we can't flee. Are we going to lose all these armies? Okay, first off, I need to real quick get access through you. Oh, we are in the same war. Okay, so I can maybe... No, they afford access. These guys are trapped. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's going to be such a big stack wipe for us. Oh. Unfortunate. That's what, 3 armies? 4 armies? 60 cannons. That's 3 armies. Well, damn, whatever will I do? Problem solved. There we go. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's just goes to show you, man. They have a lot of units. 65k here, and then they have 36k. Actually, how do you have that 100k? Are you over your force limit? I'm curious. Let's check. War enemies. Why is your force limit 149? Wow. Do you have quantity? Or is that just worth that much? No, you just have that much. And you have quantity, and that makes sense for you. That's weird how Ferrara has such a high force limit. Wow. I guess it is rich land, but... Oh well. Anyway, with the Mughals, we're getting close to making our peace deal over here. I need Bengal to siege their cores. Really the only thing we're waiting here. Other than that, it's just kind of, you know, transferred that. I want it to go to Moldavia. Let's go to Moldavia. What is the name of that vassal? I can't pronounce. Moldavia. Words are tough. Okay, let's just kind of take a peek here and see what we would need to do our full war score here. Yeah, need more reasons. But we're getting there. Just a siege. We'll have to rebuild our armies over here. That's a really bad loss for us. But in the grand scheme of things, oh well. We haven't actually lost the troops yet, but if we just keep watching, I think they're gone. Yeah, unfortunate. It happens. Oh well. But we're still, you know, still on schedule. Just means we're a little bit behind on this war, but we'll pull it out eventually. It also means I need to not peace out Austria here. Yeah, I need to hold into the Ottoman War until I win this war, because or else Austria will join against me. And, well, not the worst thing. That's still not fun. Not ideal. Right, there goes Golistan. Now, we're just going to let Austria siege the Ottomans by their own. All by their lonesome. And the Mughals shouldn't last too long. Then it's going to be all hands on deck fighting Aragon. The bastards. Okay, anyways, I'm going to keep fighting. I'll bring you guys back when it's time to peace out some folks. Starting with the Moroccans here. Bam. Alright, to make matters a little bit simpler, I don't want to deal with sieging all these Mughal things. We're going to take all of our land from them. The land we have claims on. It's going to push our overextension even higher. But I don't care. No, we're just going to do it and punch them for some ducats. Get rid of our claims on the Mughals. So now it's just going to be our vassals that we're going to be getting land for. And I think that really completes our mission tree there. Like, we've done everything the mission tree entails. We've now taken all these lands. Mughals are no longer an issue. I can focus on other stuff in the region and not have to worry about constantly dealing with those guys. Though I will still, because we do still have land we need to take for Mewar and also Bengal. But we can circle back and get those guys eventually. So now it just leaves the Ottomans and the Aragonese/Ferrarans. We also have to deal with some rebel uprisings that are now happening around the world. So I have an army out here doing that, and I'm going to be pulling one of my armies back from the Middle East to go and deal with the same that's happening over here in Australia. So that's the thing. What we're doing with that, and now it's just time to, you know, marshal the troops and have another crack at it, dealing with Aragon again. So hopefully I don't get embarrassed like I did last time when these guys get involved. But maybe here, instead of taking one of my armies in this region... Well, no, we already have the Navy all the way over there, so we'll send them. Just a game of logistics now at this point. That sucks. That really does suck having that revolt. I thought they would maybe go to, like, you know, one of the mainland provinces that we had revolt, but they decided to go to Gran Canaria. Fun. Okay, let's see this battle. Russian no guy, sounds good. Okay, I'm going to deal with some rebels, and I'll bring you guys back once I take on the Aragonese again. All right, here is the moment of truce. We have peaced out with... well, we have a 100% peace deal with the Ottomans over here, and I've yet to take these war goals over here for my battle with Aragon. Ignore the separatist uprising. So we need to take some Aragon land. There we go. Osca's fallen. That's good. We need to take their capital now. We need to make some quick progress in this war. That way we can get the war score in our favor here. Oh, so Brazil is now free as a colony. That's good. Let's go ahead and quickly export grain to these guys. Export grain. Bam. Cool. There goes South America. We need North America still, and then we need our land over here in the Aussie region. Okay, I need to pull this guy back, deliver you back to Kilwa, prep for that war. You can go and kill that guy. I need you to come up here and kill that guy. Get you a general. This thing's going to be a problem. We're pulling back from the New World here since I put down the rebels for now. We're going to deal with our Castilian people. So this should be a dead rebel soon. New mercenary company. Okay, don't care about the mercenaries. Are you crossing? Okay, no, you can't. Let's go across and take the fight to them. I want to get their capital at least sieged and get the war score to turn in our favor. Austria's in another war. Do I think they will defend someone else? That's the question, right? Because when we peace out of this, we'll no longer be in a war with Austria on our side. That's annoying. Okay, let's see where we go. People getting traits, that's all fine. Get the siege here. I thought I just dealt with... Oh, it's Brazil's rebels, not my rebels. So they reset their timer, huh? I'm okay with your religion changing. Like, you're just gonna be a dude to me. What's your religion? You're Catholic. How do you have Catholic zealots in a Catholic country? Whatever. I'll let their rebels just kind of sit there. At least while the war's still going on. Okay. So now we just need to take... Okay, first, real quick. Take this army, get them off that fucking island. Deploy them to the actual coast. Go and help that siege progress, kill these rebels. We pulled back an army over here. In fact, we're probably just gonna... Do I need to... I'm gonna prepare like a New World troop. Let's take a 20 stack real quick, and we're gonna send them to the New World. It's gonna take a little bit, but we'll get that done. They'll deal with the rebels over there. We'll probably have rebels in this region, but I don't care too much to defend it. Won't be too hard to defend that region. How is this progressing? Okay, still taking some time. Legalism is our faith right now. Yeah, it is legalism. Please stop them from actually taking that siege. Please and thank you. How's our war exhaustion ticking up? We're still good, so no rush just yet. It will mean... Let's get peace Ansbach out at least. War reps, transfer trade. And sure, break your stuff. Make them weak. I don't care if Ferrara is kicked out of this. Can you stop what you're doing, please? Thank you. Are you all upgraded? You are all upgraded. Are you upgraded? Just check. Okay, you are. Okie doke. Why are you... Oh, you are still on my side. Guess he's coming over to deal with the rebels here. Please siege this. Knock this out. Artillery barrage. Good. Crazy. Okay, we are currently fabricating claims on Kilwa. They're around, not too much of a problem. I really want to get this peace deal signed soon. The reason I'm keeping around instead of doing a jump cut here, there goes Roselio. I think I could piece out of this now. Well, why risk it, right? Why risk it? I just need to get Ferrara out. So if I just, like, take this guy, bring him over here, land him on Messina. You two are just going to march on a Ferrara fort. Ferraran fort, I should say, not just Ferrara fort. Good. Just need to get you to white piece. There you go. You're white pieced out. We have a ton of percentage here. Normally, I would say that would be enough to get our goals figured out. Down here. Okay, now let's do the war deck here. I want to do return core to Catalonia. Bam, and then give me Messina and Palermo. Oh, give me all of this. Is that worth it? Minus 67 Castile, Portugal, Yolof, Nupe. Okay, it doesn't really matter. I mean, Papal State's pissed. We're done with our wars in Europe, though, once we do this. We're taking it all. Fuck it. Give me all of southern Italy. I want it all. We just need a fort. Okay, I think we're good. I'm scared to piece out of this. But we're not yet having, like, a crazy... We are actually now getting call for peace. All right, this is the moment of truth. We have this guy marching. We have more rebels. If I piece out of this... By the way, with the Ottomans, we're taking all of this stuff right here. 123 overextension. But bam! We now have kicked them out, except for their two Armenian provinces, which they won't actually keep. And we can get center of the Islamic world to give us an extra golden age. Which is nice. We need to... do a thing here. We used a ton of Diplo points for that. You can see we're at negative 143, but who cares? And let's get ourselves an additional golden age. Bam! Look at this. We've done everything except for reach the Spice Islands. Fuck that mission, we're not doing it. Yeah, everything except for that and Unify Islam are now done. And Unify Islam, once we piece out of this, we'll have everything that can do it. Which is awesome. I do want to form Yemen first and do that one mission that we forgot to do. Which we can do. It's our capital change. This will be interesting to see how this works out. Forming Yemen again. I also need to wait and get our colonies before I do that button. Reminder for me. Anywho, I'm going to step away, finish this war, and I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to peace out. I don't think Austria's going to get called in. Yeah. Good. So, see you guys soon. All right, it's time to peace out. Aragon here. We're going to give Catalonia back all of their cores, and we are going to take the northern tip of Sicily. Bam. That should free up Catalonia with everything they have. They don't have a cool mission tree, do they? I think they just like a bog standard. Yeah, you've expanded Catalonia. Congratulations. Happy for you. We can now unify Islam. Cool. But yeah, I need to start stabilizing our nation. You can see we're 236 overextension. Quite a bit. So we have to constantly deal with rebel outbreaks. But I'm going to stabilize us, and I'll bring you guys back once we're ready to get some achievements here. We're getting close to knocking out the ones for exporting grain. Just need to finish coring this province here, and then this province over here. And we'll be able to get both those down. And along with that, we'll be able to swap over to Yemen and try to take on the coffee thing. And also, we're going to probably fight Vijayanagar. So a lot of good progress here. We'll get some achievements at the end of this episode. Swap over to Yemen. Next episode, we'll get the Yemen achievements. And then I think after that, we'll swap to Arabia and see what happens. So I'll bring you guys back once it's time to get our achievements done. All right, we're back. And next month, I believe we will get our colony in Australia here. Give me the tick. Come on. There we go. Mamluki in Australia. We're going to make them a crown colony. We now have 3 of these guys. And with him, that should be our last grain export. And now we'll get the achievement. Yes, I saw it pop up on my Steam. Breadbasket of the world. As Mamluks export grain to every continent at least once. Yay! So that is all of the Mamluk missions that have specifically the Mamluks in them. There's still to be coffee producing stuff. So I think now it's form Yemen and have all the coffee stuff. Years at least 1700. Is Yemen no coffee province in Asia, Europe, Africa, or Oceania owned by Europe? So let's take a look and see. Let's recount the coffee production provinces in the world. Has a revolution spawned? It hasn't, right? Yeah, okay, well, no revolution yet. That's good. Trade goods. Give me coffee. So there is one in Nupe. Looks like none in Africa. This is owned by Vijayanagar, so that's not a European country. Doesn't look like any in Australia. Don't see them in these regions. I don't think there's anything up here. Has to be the old world, right? Let's take a gander. Oceania. Okay, so it is just the few coffee provinces over here. So we have... Brunei has this one. Great Britain, Portugal, Portugal, Portugal. So one by Great Britain and a bunch by Portugal. I can't see. Looks like there's one in the fog of war over here, but I gotta get maps from them. Can I buy maps off somebody, or can I steal maps from somebody? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm stuck in this war with Russia because of Austria. They called me in. I'm gonna wait. After this war, we are going to form Yemen. Because now we are definitely done with all of our mission trees here, right? All of them are done. Let's take our golden arrow while we have one. Is there anything else? Any reason we don't want to do this? No, let's do this now. We have a golden arrow, making us incredibly strong. Right? I can do some other stuff. We're going to take tech instead of doing Diplo rep stuff. But anyways. Form Yemen. War with Portugal. War with Great Britain. We can get to war with Great Britain by attacking Kilwa. And in that war, we can take whatever Spice Islands are over here. Looks like these are actually Castilian provinces. We might have to go to war with Castile again. Fuck. Okay. I need to discover this little region here, and I don't have explorers to do so with. So I need to steal maps. I already had some wars. Here's what we're going to do. I need a rival. Give me a rival. Fuck, I don't have a rival. Does anyone like me enough to give me their maps? Influence. Well, do you have maps to share with me? Wait, let's see. Request to share maps. Give me, stop the Ottomans. I don't care about getting claims on the Ottomans anymore. Do you have anything on, what region is this? Oceania. We will lose 13 prestige. Will they give 10? We need to have someone in Oceania. All right, I'm gonna go and buy a bunch of maps real quick. So, let me get a frigate real quick, and we're gonna go and just steal some maps. In fact, I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna snatch one from you. Give me a frigate. All right, I'm gonna go buy some maps. I'll be right back. We'll see what this reveals about the world. All right, we are back, and you can see I've bought some maps. It looks like there is a Castilian province here that has coffee. So we have Castile, Great Britain, and Portugal each have some land we need to take. That's who we would expect. We'll be fighting them, trying to take this back soon. I think that's about it. If we get real close, you can see looks to be none of that in the Terra Incognita for the north of Papua New Guinea. This is Papua New Guinea, right? Yeah, it is. So, should just be one more war with all those guys to clean up those those lands. Let's make sure there's nothing up here that's snuck by. You can't normally go coffee in these climbs up north, so don't think I have to worry there. That's livestock. Let's just double check here. Click on coffee province, and I don't see any over here. Don't care about the New World stuff. So it should just be one more war for each of these guys. Our colony over here in Brazil, by the way, is dying. They've been declared on by Portuguese Brazil, who wants to retake their cores, so they're going to die. Same might happen for New Castile, but they were just a means to the end. We don't really care if those colonies stick around for too long. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and pull my troops out of there and send them back to Morocco, because we're going to have a fight coming up on our hands. Our next war will probably be against Kilwa, calling in Great Britain, using Great Britain to get their lands over here. I think they only have one. I believe it's just one. Political map mode. Oh no, trade map mode. Trade goods. That's Castile. Great Britain has one, and that's it. So, fight Great Britain, or declare on Kilwa. Fight Great Britain. Break Great Britain's treaties with Portugal and Castile. Well, we'll bid it with Portugal, and then declare on Portugal. Call in Castile, siege in there, take all of their stuff, and just force them to relinquish these small provinces. Sounds like a plan. In fact, let's just go ahead and commit to our path here and immediately declare on Kilwa. That's not happening. Declare. Bam. We have a war goal. We have declared. And I can call in Austria. So we will call in Austria. Bam. All right, so that's our path into the East Indies region. I have another achievement to propagate trade in this node, so looks like things are going to be going well. Can I pull a... Here, we're going to pull a guy from Basra. I think that's a good one to pull from. We need Basra, right? Any other merchants that are better for us to pull from instead of Basra? Do I care if you send to Persia or Gujarat? I think Basra is probably the best one here to pull from. Yeah, we're going to pull from Basra. And we are going to send him to wherever it's required for this achievement. Where is it? Persian mission tree. Vendor the Muslim plate, propagate in the Moluccas through trade, convert 5 province. The Moluccas, over here. If I just pull the guy from Basra. Give me money, that's fine. Let's just see if I can do this. I probably need X amount of trade nodes here, right? 30 more power. Yeah, that's going to be rough. Okay. So we need to convert provinces in that region to get this achievement. And I think that'll be fine. Unify Islam. Yeah, that'll be about it. Then it's forming Arabia. So this war and then doing some trade in this region. I'm just going to get a merchant over here just so I can keep track of this. Eventually we'll be all good to go there. Yeah, but that should be it. I can probably, if my nation lives long enough for me to attack Portuguese, I could probably save my colony, but we'll see. Anyway, for now, I'm Cautioneer. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean, the Blue Screeners, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.